Since when does the Discord overlay show up on stream? It's never done that before. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not what I want either. Why? What changed? Like, I guess it probably doesn't matter that much, but hmm. What? Okay. Hmm. Oh well. All right. I'll just have to make do with that for now. Alrighty.
Always a pleasure.
I think I'll start with Nightmare and then do Rapala list. What? I completely forgot these were even a thing. Are they different at Steel Path? It's more moats. An Exterminate and a Spy will probably be faster than whatever normal mission would be, so I might as well go ahead and do those. Or then the elevator mission.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno Arsenal will you succeed.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go
Oops.
away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
I wonder how well a build would work on the Stalta if I were to drop CO for
The juggernaut.
Serration
I think you made it angry.
and
Good
then
work.
use Crux to keep my ammo up. Because it's always annoying having to reload to be able to fire the explosive shot. That's not gonna do much of anything, is it? 500 shields. I should have actually checked the faction before I picked my frame, for sure. This is not going to go well. My Sentinel is going to keep it from actually being able to do anything. Oh. Really? Okay, forget it. Not worth trying to deal with that. Well, maybe it is, because nothing else will spawn, I guess. What a pain. Yeah, it's not doing much of anything. And that's also not doing much of anything.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Love folks who love what they do.
Oh, okay. My glaive build is actually worse on Gyre than it would be anywhere under any other circumstance. Are you kidding me? How are there so many guys back down here? Got to be kidding me! I'm screwed. I'm just completely screwed. And I can't move. Cool. Awesome. I just love this. Gotta be kidding me. By what?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
How was that not a headshot kill? Got to be joking. What? Cool. Amazing. That's just wonderful. I love that. Oh, cool. So the Juggernaut just teleports to you and continues to ruin your day constantly.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
Finally.
extraction.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
No, it will not. Well, so much for take less time. Oh, okay. No. Never mind. I'm not bothering with that. In that case, nightmare missions. Cool. Thanks for resetting me back to the top of the list. Why? They're all gonna be a pain, aren't they? A grand total of one of these is actually worth doing. Okay, 2. I should have brought Lavos. Oh well. Or Hildren.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the
Did
extraction
it not
point.
say energy
Happy
drain?
hunting.
That's not the ability I intended to use at all.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
I could
Well
have
done.
sworn it said energy drain.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Exterminate vampire mode. Corpus.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Okay, I'm not even gonna need the gun. Of course.
My ambulance! What have they done to her? Fix this!
Oh. Not that this is ever likely to matter, but oh well. Might as well grab it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where are they spawning from? Ah, it's half merged into the ground. Oh, okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. tanks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, any other fast nightmares to do? No, not that one. Rescue. A rescue and a spy. And another rescue. I should have checked the modifiers. Hopefully it's not energy drain. Because I'm kind of gonna be screwed if it is. It's
Our
not.
intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
Betrayers! Let me introduce my new friends. My latest in hybrid commerce. My amalgams!
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I thought Nightmare initiated
The bypass
execution
is done.
immediately.
Go. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Hurry up. You are running out of time. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command.
I really need to put Banish
Find
on
your
this
way to the
build.
exits, and don't leave the subject behind. Walkers incoming.
It hurts. Help, it hurts.
No
Mission
help.
complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno. Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
That is too bad.
Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Oh, that might have been it. Okay. Guess it's not too bad after all.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Good. I have received the synthesis. You are an efficient hunter.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I am really tired of this room. Okay, really?
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Of course.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command.
Sure
in
hope
one
I can
piece.
make it in
Find your way to the
17
exits,
seconds.
And don't leave the subject behind.
I can't.
Looking
go
grim.
on.
I'm not gonna make it.
They killed the hostage. This
Yeah,
mission was a
because
failure.
it doesn't. Rescue really is such a completely useless mission type that absolutely has no reason to exist.
There is a prisoner
Like, I
here
cannot
that is vital to our
imagine, like,
operations. Search the
every
local
other mission
location.
type, even ones I don't care for, I can kind of see the appeal of, but I cannot imagine that there is a single person who sees rescue as anything besides a chore.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you,
Why are
they
there
will surely
5?
initiate the execution sequence. You can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Ah.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Well, now instead you get to die out here.
Located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
I love how they still have that dialogue line when leaving the subject behind is like the unquestionable best way to play the mission.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Dreamers, I have for you a tale of triumph over adversity. Of one person acting true. Lay 'em low and
Rapalist.
burn their shadow.
Cold damage. Have I done Steel Path Rapalist? No, and I don't have access to it, nor do I care enough to... That's not the Rapalist. Never mind, I'm big dumb. I still don't have access to it, and I don't care enough to get access right now. You know what? This should be fine.
Our history is smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void, lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown. But But what am I? My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live. So the Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born. A mimic, a spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine.
Can't skip this, apparently.
But when I saw your tender faces...
Think it would be a whole lot better if I could.
Or so we were told. But in truth, what kind of fate wasn't in Luna's belly? My light remade by the creators. I became a memory. A ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved. Thy family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like
Oh,
steel,
right, operator.
bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Really?
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made a deal with an even higher power. But when it comes
Are you
to this
serious right now?
monster, there is some liquidity in my loyalty.
What is doing that?
Lie. Your great power, your great evil. The voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its...
Oh, this has gone from bad to worse. Excellent.
Alright. So even to this day, after having farmed Wisp, not Wisp, yes Wisp, it is Wisp that I get from this one. Even to this day, after having farmed out Wisp from this mission, I don't actually know how this fight works, of course. Of course. What an amazing piece of gameplay design, huh? Are you serious? Just kill me. Don't waste my time with this stupidity. You've got to be joking. Are you gonna do it again? Yeah, okay, cool. And it's gonna dodge because there's no actual anything to indicate how this works.
Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid contract. I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim? Now's your chance!
Rise, ancient Ropalolist, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
Cool.
These patterns no longer satisfy. Go below list. Rise. Remain. And die. For the others to live.
Really?
Shields will deny any play you've got in mind. You'll have to deal with those first if you want to get... Yes, make that thing sizzle. I want to... Yes, this is it, Betrayers. Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful. For at least a few days.
Really? Oh, I don't even have to actually finish the mission for it to give me credit for the Night Wave.
So it is. So you have done. Time and again. Eradicating my people. My history. So it will be with yours, child.
Dreamers, dreamers, dreamers! There just is no holding you all back.
All right. What next?
The steady blade, in certain hands, extracts a tithe of blood.
Guess I should just
and
run a
pain.
syndicate mission to finish that up. Don't think I care enough to do 6 invasions. Man, with the changes they're about to make, they absolutely should have made this an Aura Forma.
Let's get back.
Did I not
Always a
already?
pleasure.
Well, I guess I might as well look at what's here. I've mastered that, haven't I? Yes. There's no way that I haven't mastered the Dark Sword. That's got... Plasma Sword I can see, but I could have sworn I mastered the Dark Sword. I always absolutely loved how it looked, and used it even though it was trash. Well, in that case... Okay, I have a Dark Sword ready to claim. And of course the Split Sword doesn't use the Dark Sword and Dagger for some reason. Which is really strange. Alright. Syndicate missions was what I was going to do next. Or probably just one. Guess I'm gonna do an interception. Wait, what? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just do this.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
All right. Hmm? Oh. Two. Okay.
You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now.
Oh. Oh well, it'll do the trick.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Right.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Oh. Actually, I guess Vortex will, like, also do damage, so it's probably going to be better than... It was a little short, but it should still do the job. Right. Can I have... Okay, looks like I can probably only have 3 at a time. So I'll just defend this one manually, I guess. Actually, what probably makes sense to do. Is watch this one manually.
It's all about knowing who you are and not giving a damn.
Okay. Oh, I'm accidentally doing Bastilles again. Doesn't that... Oh, it does not reverse these. Okay. As it turns out, I'm a terrible shot. Who would have guessed?
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Oh.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. Tower online. Tower online.
That's... oh well.
You have captured a radio tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Real question. Okay, so I can have 4 of them. I think this is the oldest one. Yep. Oh, those are already out somewhere. Ah. Ah. Can I just have as many of these as I have the energy for? Is that what's going on? Because if so, that's kind of ridiculous. That fell way short. Oh, it still does the trick though.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Welcome.
2 more spies.
And
Sure.
we're out.
Are any of the current invasions spies? Mobile. Exterminate. Can an invasion even be a spy? Survival. Assassination. Might as well do invasions. Especially if... Hopefully this will stay assassination all the way through. No. Not Geyer for an infested mission.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base. We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed. Listen for its screams. This will mean you are getting close. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I really feel like the melee guys are the only one of Caliban's sentient units that DE really, like, gave any meaningful thought to when they were designing them.
VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base. We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible.
Ah.
Elude its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
I should have known.
The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Always a
Okay, good. Those are counting towards invasions. I was worried for a minute they might not be.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
This place is crawling with infested. Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base.
Oh.
Elude its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive. Avoid the creature's spine strike. These razor-sharp quills will rip your warframe to shreds. Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
All right. Mutagen mass it is. Mobile defense. Survival. Fence.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base. We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. Elude its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
Honestly, I could probably just shoot him and be done
Avoid
with
the
it
creature's
instead of
spine strike.
bothering with
These razor-sharp quills will rip your warframe
laser.
to shreds.
Yeah, okay.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. This place is crawling with infested. Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base. Avoid the creature's spine strike. These razor-sharp quills will rip your warframe to shreds. The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get any buffs.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base. We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible.
I've been sitting here trying to figure out what something seemed really weird with the Lotus's voice, and I've been trying to figure out what. And I'm guessing
Its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
I'm guessing that there are two different sets of voice clips being used here, and that one of them is older than significantly older than the other. One of them has a lot more distortion to it.
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
There we go. Got all the invasions after all. I think my only weekly left is spies.
I make exceptions.
Okay,
for
I
the
recovered.
exceptional.
I wish it would have given me progress towards that for the one I did earlier, but oh well. 2 spies and 5 syndicates. Do I have any syndicate spies? Of course not. Let me think. I'd rather do a Corpus spy than a Grineer one for sure.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Alright, I am momentarily distracted. I'll actually
Tenno,
do the
be
mission
on the
in just a
lookout for
second.
increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Okay, there we go. So, in general, I'm not going to say that I think the old one was better, because I don't, at least I don't entirely think that. But I think the spy rooms in the new version of the Corpus tile set are a dramatic downgrade from the ones in the old Corpus tile set. Like in the old Corpus ship.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Like, a lot of them are mostly the same, but what little differences there are, I think, make them worse. One of the things I really liked about spy missions early on was that like,
console is nearby.
in almost
If you
every
trigger
spy
the alarms
mission, you
now,
had
the
the
enemy will start
option
destroying data.
of just, like, going right up to the door and hacking to get in. But most of them allowed you to avoid doing that by exploring and finding,
A clean extraction with
like,
no
some
alarms.
kind of alternate path. And at the very least, one of the redone Corpus spy rooms does not give you that option at all. There's a fair, like, and I'm pretty sure there's at least, I think there's, I don't know.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
That, and then also, well, camera didn't spawn in this time. But it used to be there was something you could use to hide from the camera that'll spawn there sometimes. But that's not an option anymore either.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Basically, my point being, there used, like, the old tile set, the spy rooms for the old Corpus ship tile set, and they might still exist for the Outpost tile set, and I've just not checked. But they had more creative options for clearing, as opposed to the new ones, I feel like. All right, I need to repeat that. Actually, you know what? Instead of sitting here complaining while not actually being sure, locations. Corpus Outpost, Venus. Let's find out if the Outpost still uses the old Corpus spy rooms.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
I would imagine it would, since most of the tile set, like the interior of the tile set, is still just the old Corpus ship, but a building instead of a ship.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy
Look
will
at
start
that.
destroying data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Excellent work.
Here I
A
was
clean
complaining
extraction
about
with
something
no
being
alarms.
removed, and here it is, still entirely functional. Not that it really matters if it's the same or not when I'm just speeding through the mission, but the point still stands. I think these spy rooms are better than the new ones, than the new Corpus ship ones.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
This is the one I was talking about, though. And then just watch it actually generate in a way that screws me completely this time. But yeah, this one it's reliably possible to get through beginning to end without having to hack the door. But the new version of this one, you can I've never been able to use the vents to get in.
Excellent work.
Like, they still seem to be oriented in a way that should allow it, but they're never breakable.
Get to extraction.
So you always just have to hack the door.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Love folks who love what they do.
Another job well executed.
I'm not
Dolores
doing a
sleeps
tri-cap
better
tonight.
knowing her dreamers are out there, working
5
to
syndicate
lift us up.
missions. Guess it depends on what syndicate missions I have.
Let's get back to
Is the cold damage weapons or no,
Shall
just
we?
kill with cold damage? Let's see. Yeah, easy enough. That's not the button I wanted to press. Actually, how low of a level these will be? I can probably just use Chroma to get cold damage kills. Do I have an empty build? Yeah. Actually, if I'm doing cold damage, then I can do Ice Storm probably. That's not Umbral. Or 14. Interesting. So duration is actually the more valuable between the two. Alright. Hopefully, with it just being level 30, that'll be enough to do the trick. If not, then I'll just spam quick shots with the Epitaph, I guess. Oh! I did not even notice that all this time.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself.
I probably should have thrown on Energize or something. Yeah, okay. I'm not even freezing anything fast enough to get Ice Storm stacks, which is okay. No, oh, right. Death Cube is freezing stuff, but I'm too slow. Oh well. Okay. Can't open doors while breathing, I guess. Okay. Oh, right. The portable nullifier bubble.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Really? Okay, so he will not continue breathing while I'm in operator mode. Oh, no wonder. This is not especially efficient, so I'll just switch to this.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh well.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Right, I don't even have damage on my epitaph, it just does the proc. Or I don't have cold damage. Alright. In that case, I guess the statue build is probably the way to go, after all. That's not Frost. Why is that the first thing that comes up? I guess I misspelled it. Okay, that's why. That is a completely useless augment on the Vandal.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Ah.
Reinforcements are inbound.
Alright, I
Hold
don't
the line.
actually care to go looking for all of these. I was hoping to get some energy, but that clearly did not work out. I just remembered that Thermal Sunder does, like, persistent damage, so I definitely would have been better off using that. Big duration and just spam cast a cold Thermal Sunder. What I ought to do is probably drop the energy for Armor Arcane and just put, like, Energize and either Flow or a couple of blue shards on.
dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yo.
All right.
And
Oh, I already have Archon Flow on. It's just not upgraded at all. Energize. Ugh. Hmm. This gets me an extra 40% strength, so I actually don't really need Power Drift, I don't think. Realistically, what I need to do is get quite a few form on here, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Actually, 60. Oh well. I'll leave that as is for now. Survival. I won't really have the chance to test this build meaningfully in a syndicate mission. There just won't be anything that survives well enough for it. Is it 3 more or is it all? Yeah, 3 more. Let's go ahead and get this over with. I'll get these last 3 syndicate missions and then call it a night.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the Wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them. Hurry up. You are running out of time. You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest. Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here. I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
An interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
When I saw Phobos, I assumed this would be a desert sabotage. Oh wait, no, they moved the desert to Mars, didn't they? Pretty sure that happened a really long time ago, and I'm still sitting here expecting Phobos to be desert. Okay.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Man, what is up with these Arctic
Coolant
Eximus?
cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Okay.
Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
I've noticed that. Really? Oh, right. I have status cleanse. I always forget Village does that.
Another job well executed.
Alright. One more. Actually. Not really used her since she released. I didn't figure.
Okay, Tenno, a lot of people are depending on you to get this
Interesting.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
I should have had the sense to bring a different melee weapon. Well, also, melee is no longer my... Oh. I guess even if it were, I'm not gonna...
Life support incoming. life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Even I'm pretty sure they have done this already. I really feel like the kill requirements on some of Kome's challenges ought to be lower than they are. Well, it's a pity I'm using two guns that don't reload.
I've delivered another life support capsule. So it makes more sense to cast it across here. Well, no, because it did kind of get where I was standing. Cool. I wonder if emptying the magazine will count as a... Yes, it will. But again, it's really not practical to do that, and this is not a weapon that's really going to benefit much from that either.
So I've heard people talk about how Komei's first ability isn't useful unless you hit the 666s. And while I don't disagree, I think the bigger flaw with it is the fact that if you're running, like, even just halfway decent ability efficiency, and along with Archon Stretch, it's perfectly easy to just spam the ability until you get 666s. Like, sure, it can take some time, but, like, realistically, she's at her best in endless missions anyway, and in most endless missions you're going to be staying in one spot for a while. So it's not like you don't have the time to cast it until you get what you want. Yeah, just like that. Just stand there and keep casting it, and eventually you'll get what you want. Not that it really matters at this lower level, I guess. I can make do with just
Extraction
the...
is available if you need it. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. Another job well executed.
Alrighty. I think with that, I'm going to call it a night. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching. And I should be back with something or another Saturday.